Hi, my name is Joe. I'm 35 years old and I'm disabled in a wheelchair. That's because of an accident when I was 12, a car accident. I live with my mother. We live in a little flat. And she has basically looked after me since the accident. We've been together, well, since then really. Long time. It's a small flat, one bedroom, but you know, we manage. A bit awkward to get around with the wheelchair, it's a bit big and cumbersome, but as I said, we seem to be pretty good. My life consists of a year with my mum, and the day centre really. Monday to Friday I go to the day centre, and that's kind of my week really. Get picked up here about, I don't know, about 10 o'clock, depending on if I'm up and ready and what have you. I'm there at the day centre from 11 till 3:30. The day centre is basically where basically lots of disabled people go to spend time and socialise, etc. Although I don't do a great deal of socialising, and a lot of the people there are kind of older than me, and they have different disabilities, and sometimes communication isn't easy. But they're classes. I do art class and gardening, and there are computers there. I did a drama class once, but I didn't really like that much. But I mean, the computers really are what I'm, so I kind of go onto the computers as much as possible. Most afternoons I'll be there, email with friends and surfing the net and stuff. Evenings, well, television, see with my mum. Monday nights I do go to a fab club, which is good, and there are people that I get on with, and a couple of friends I email quite a lot as well. Fortunately, we don't really see each other outside of the Monday night, so and I can't always get there every Monday. I try, but sometimes one thing or another I'm not able. Let me see. Weekends, football season, basically weekends, I've got to see the game on the box. Man United fan. I know, I live in London, Man United, but, well, I have a connection. My grandfather was Welsh when I was a kid. I used to, a couple of times, go to Wales, go to Cardiff, stay with him, and got me into the football. And I know they're supposed to be mad about rugby, weird game, but the football got him and me together. And although I never went and saw a Wales game, because he was really international, not so much. I kind of began to idolise Mark Hughes, who was brilliant, and of course from Man United, and then Giggsy came along, and they've even got Michael Owen coming to Man United this season. Although I let you into a bit of a secret, he's Welsh as well, because I know he plays for England, but he's Welsh. Having said that, I do support England. in the football mainly. Although I do have a bit of a soft spot for Wales. Although they're not very good. Not very good at all, really. So yeah, football when we're in season, and you know, Man United. Other than that, you know, it's just normal television, and we do go out most weekends to try and you know, Nando's is a bit of a fan of mine. You know, I quite like that. So we try and get out, although sometimes it's not. It's a bit awkward, you know. I mean, getting around isn't easy. My chair is difficult. I can't really do distance with the chair, and I certainly can't travel on buses and stuff, so we have to get dial a ride and sort ourselves out and what have you. So I go on holiday every year to a kind of holiday camp place, Bognor Regis. I've got a couple of friends from there as well who I email, but they're all over the country in different places. One guy in Scotland and another guy in Yorkshire. And you know, it's fun. You know, it's a bit of a break. Break for my mum as well, because they will look after us when we're there. You know. Been going there quite a long time now, I have to say. Change would be good, I suppose, but you know, it's not too bad. You know, so we cope. Yeah, so that's basically me, really. You know, that's my life. Cheers. Where is it? I've been asked to tell you about a typical day. Day normally starts with my mother. She comes in, gives me a cup of tea, a couple of pieces of toast. Then we're waiting for the carer to come from Housing 21. I don't have a regular carer. They send people to help because my mum can't. You know, she can't get me out of bed on my own. Maybe in such a lump and what have you. So when a carer comes, we get ourselves ready and stuff, and do all the normal stuff you do, you know. And then I wait for the bus to come for the day centre. As I said, it picks me up normally about 10, but then we kind of go around the houses a bit, and we arrive at the day centre about 11 o'clock. If I can, normally it's try and get on the computers, although sometimes I have classes, you know. As I said, I'll be doing an art class at the moment, painting a picture of my mother. Lots and lots and lots of people milling around, making lots of whooping noises and strange things, because there's a few people here that are, you know, they're learning difficulties, and there's one guy who's I think he has stroke. It's quite interesting, really, actually, because you know, most of the people don't actually talk to him too much, but when you do, you actually find out that you can actually communicate, although it does take a bit of time. On the whole, though, I kind of communicate better with the staff than I do with, you know, with the inmates, as it were. Sorry, maybe not fair, really, but you know. Although I do find the staff rather, you know, patronising. I mean, I'm 35. They treat you like a bit like a kid, you know, particularly lunch times and stuff like that. But yeah, the art class, they've done drama, we've got gardening class, although again it kind of breaks down into music out in stereo, lots of people singing along, and many of the songs that were around before I was born. it's anyway. So mainly it's computers, you know, and I get on the computers and I email my friends. You know, I've got about 5 or 6 friends that I try and keep in touch with as best I can, and they do the same. Then I get on the net and, you know, find out what's happening with Man U and find out what's happening with other teams, with England, and you know, check out some trailers. Although I do get into trouble with the trailers sometimes because I don't have the sound on, don't have the headphones, and if that's the case, then obviously, you know, other people kind of say it makes too much noise. As I said, we have lunch at lunchtime, and they gather us together and wheel us up to one of the rooms and have lunch together. And as I said, I normally keep myself to myself. Want to make lunch as short as possible, you know. Eat it, and I mean the food's alright, but it's not great. You know, it's like school food. You know, it's not as bad as hospital food, but it is not kind of gourmet, to say the least. So then 3:30 we get picked up by the bus, so I go home. My mum's there to make food for the evening, you know. I'm not fussy about my food. I do, you know, beans on toast or cheese on toast, or you know, toast seems to be a major part of my life. But no, pasta, baked potato. You know, we're trying to do something nice maybe once a week. My mum does a roast, normally on Sundays, but you know, she kind of does make the effort, even now. I don't really cook because access to the kitchen's a bit dodgy, really. I wouldn't mind having a go, even though they did a cooking class at the day centre. Didn't really do it for me, but you know, so yeah, so that's kind of what happens, and then afterwards we sit down, we watch telly, chat a bit, you know. She tells me about what the neighbour's been doing and other stuff, and whether she's heard from any of the family and what have you, and then we're waiting for the carer again to come in, help put me to bed, which is, you know, comes in about 10:30 and I'm in bed by 11. And it's basically my day, really. That's what I do. So that's been helpful. Cheers.